Bears and the Falcons are tied. Bears currently have the ball. First and 10, Chicago 20. Colts have the ball. First and 10, Indiana 45. They're winning, as I just stated. Patriots Jets still tied up. Second and 17. Patriots had the ball on Jets 29. Washington Redskins, as you all know, 20-3. Fourth and, well, they just punished. So. Texans had the ball on the 6-yard line. Rams are currently down to the Saints, 14-24. The Bills are up on the Browns, 16-10.
24.
Panthers and the Ravens are tied at 3. Ravens had the ball. First and 10, Carolina 44. The Lions are currently up on the Giants, 24-6. Second and 10. Giants had the ball. Detroit 45.
Yes, indeed, y'all. So you got a 20 to what? 3 ball game?
20-3.
Looking at 20-3. One thing about it is Washington is in a dangerous spot, I think, with them going to 3-and-out in that first series of the second half. Texas went 7 plays on the first series, and they got themselves into a field goal range. They really could have scored easily, but they didn't. So the fact that Washington did not get anything outside of the 3-and-out on that second drive, that was catastrophic in my opinion. So you really need the defense to step up and get you something here,
I know England. Oh, man.
Handoff up the middle. Got a 3-yard gain for the Texans on this one.
I ain't tripping.
That was 12 plays, 58 yards on that last drive. The first half was 21 plays for 5 yards for the whole half.
What
You know.
do you do, Android?
20-3.
I do the iPhones. I got the XR. I'm with the XR. Shit, 14 now. This is the 10.
All right. Davis Mills drops back. He looks, he fires. And it's complete to his running back, and they are on his heels.
He didn't get
Slane, McCain, and Fuller.
didn't get no yards on that play.
No yards, baby. They got him pinned deep.
Defense, man.
You really can play games like this. I feel like you should play them in a field position manner because you are a little bit better than them. So you don't really have to do a whole bunch.
Ooh.
Throw first down.
If that was McCain, if that was somebody
more.
else,
I said Fuller, that's more. Excuse me.
McCain, you gotta look. He's dead.
I don't like McCain in the slot. I don't like McCain in the slot. I really don't. He gets beat up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
how do you not make that tackle?
Look,
He got slain.
I think I jumped this pass.
he
Got
jumped it.
slain. That's Slane McCain.
He got abused.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad.
Taking a shot.
Take a shot downfield,
Good
doesn't get it.
defense.
Good defense. Kendall Fuller with the defense. Davis Mills under center. Back to pass. Oh, he has pressure in his face. He just throws it out of bounds. This is an extremely. Oh, you got a flag on the play. What do you have? Was it intentional grounding? He wasn't out of the pocket. It looks like intentional grounding. He was not out of the pocket. Are they gonna give it to him?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. The intentional grounding on Davis Mills.
Like-
No illegal man.
No
downfield.
illegal man
You
downfield.
like curry
Yeah.
food,
Sorry.
like Jamaican food.
You know.
You ever go to Jam
Yeah.
Young? You know what Jam Young got? Oh, yeah, a little cap on S.
Yeah.
I was up that joint yesterday. That joint was nice. That joint had like that joint in the club. Everybody was up that joint.
So it's 10, 3rd and 10.
Hey, I had some
African
Man,
African curry.
back to pass. Davis Mills
Yeah, I
looks,
think it's
throws
really
it, and he has a man in his face. It looks like another
And
sack.
he sacked.
Another sack.
That's
He got caught in the house.
Allen and Payne, hey baby,
They
hey.
making him sweat.
Let's go. Let's go.
They made him sweat in the house of pain iron, baby.
Let's
It
go.
was only a matter of time.
Allen and Payne, man, have been dominant this season. This is their best
Yeah.
season. This you're watching their best
Look at Sweat.
season. Oh my
Look at
goodness.
Sweat.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
I
Cranked
would
them
like
up.
to make a comment about them teaming up and being a tandem earlier this year. When Warren Sapp came to town, Warren Sapp told them how to eat as a whole.
Yeah.
And that
come
one
on,
man, he
They-
told them how to eat
Oh,
as
Dax
a whole.
Milne with a nice return.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
shit.
So shout out to them guys actually taking wisdom from the big dog,
Yeah.
Warren Sapp,
Yeah.
and now they're starting to eat as a whole.
They're definitely
Yeah.
having their best season.
And when Chase come back, it's gonna get worse. I'm telling people.
Mm.
Believe me, he might not have the biggest impact you want, but it's going to get worse. They're gonna have Young who's been sitting on the sideline waiting to eat. He's
I,
been literally starved football wise.
I think he'll be
Yeah.
motivated. We know he'll be motivated.
Highly.
We know he'll be motivated for sure.
In the seat. There's nothing like sitting on the sideline when your mob getting it in and you ain't getting it in.
I agree.
I've been there before.
I agree.
That's a hurt feeling. When you one of them.
I totally agree.
Chase Young gonna eat when he get out there. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. Well,
He might not look like the Chase Young of old right away. I don't think that this done made him lose his step.
I think the
He's
expect,
still young enough. He's still, motivated enough.
but I think the expectations are unrealistic. If anybody's expecting more than him just trying to get his legs under him, he hasn't played in over a year, and so he still got.
Full season worth of time.
Yeah, you got to get your legs under you. I mean, you got to get the anxiety out.
Yeah, but we don't know what he's doing in practice.
It don't matter.
Is Ron Rivera even want to tell us the truth of what he's doing in practice?
If he comes in and he's
Like,
down,
is he going full throttle? I don't know what practice even
He's
consists
going to
of.
be on a play count. Ron already said that. When he come back, he's not coming back full. No, he's going to
He's
be on a
gonna
play
know.
count.
Okay, they're
If he-
limiting his minutes, basically.
Yeah.
if he comes dominant, I'll be very surprised.
I would.
I would be very surprised if he comes back and he dominates. I would be surprised. It would be.
You'd be
very
surprised.
Yes.
He was dominating before, but you don't. Oh, you don't think after his injury he's gonna come back? And
Well, not just the injury. He hasn't. He don't have the reps. He don't have a lot of reps. So it's just.
Ooh.
I
so
believe
you don't think he's in football shape yet?
it's not about the shape. It's about the reps.
The reps, the shape,
Not the
that's
shape.
same?
Shape. You could be in good shape and just not have the reps, your timing, your hand placement, your just certain things you just got to get from being out there.
Bro, that
And
man
I
been
don't.
doing this
Nah,
since he could walk.
it's Jordan. Jordan took off a year, and Jordan came back, and he needed a little time to get back to being Jordan.
Pitch out to Gibson, gets about 3 yards.
3 yards on third.
Really wasn't no space. He made something out of nothing.
So that's what I think with Chase Young.
I think
I think
Washington
he'll
got to
do-
score.
I think
here.
he'll do just fine.
I think
Yeah, Washington definitely has to
here.
score here, but the field is no excuses. There's no excuses.
We put a lot of the blame on Scott Turner, and he probably does deserve a lot of it. But Scott Turner ain't out on that field. I do know that.
Oh, great call. Good,
I like
great.
it. That was
great
a call
call.
last week. Remember?
I like it.
Great
that was
play
a call
call.
last week. They tried to call on Philly, but
Great
they never
play
went
call.
back to it. Way to go. I give him.
See, that's when we give you credit.
I give you praise.
When you
On
do
that
something
one.
like that. That's,
Yeah.
That's when we ain't calling you North son. Because you actually did something, a wrinkle in the offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nice play, Scott.
That was a great play call.
That's what I'm
Call you
saying.
Scott Turner right there.
We need to see that in the red zone, though.
I
That's
agree
what I'm
with
Say
that
saying.
too.
score up. Hold up. I'm gonna wait.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, high formation, turn around, handball off to the Angry Bird Gibson, and then he gets
Actually, it was
They
dumb.
were for that.
about.
They were waiting for that. They were waiting for that. You should have. I think after a big run, you can easily go play action, and I think you should sometimes explore.
Bills are up on the Browns 22-10.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the only update I have right now.
I might take it.
All the games are still the same scores I called. About 5 minutes ago.
Heineke.
From the gun.
Drives back, he scrambles, look, he keeps the ball and slides, ladies and gentlemen.
Late.
Yeah, he should have never got hit at all.
Yeah, he
With no
shoulda.
call.
Carson Wentz, you know you can never. Nick Foles won them Super Bowls. You did it, man.
These teams are not really scoring no points. I don't see this scoring no
Before this game, between Allen, Payne, and Sweat, they had 14 sacks.
Only sacks
That's a
as the
good
defense
number.
had this game.
Yeah, the wide receiver spread out.
That's
He
Wow.
throws the
good.
screen to Gibson, and Gibson gets
almost. He gets
all-
about 9. He gets about 9.
It's about
Yeah.
9 yards. It's about 4. I mean, 30
Go.
Third and
inches.
one.
Go for
30
it.
inches.
Oh,
Fourth
fourth
and
and one.
Go for that.
You gotta go
fourth and
for it. You gotta go for that.
Bad spot.
Quarterback sneak.
Yeah, sneak that.
Quarterback
Don't
sneak.
need with it. Sneak it. Get it out the way.
Yeah,
Get him out
give him
the
the
way.
ball back, man.
Yeah, score
That's good.
ahead. Make it
That's
27-3.
Dude, I just bet him.
You control
Oh,
the you
they
control the
froze
ball.
it.
You control the ball going into the fourth quarter. I control the ball going into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, make it
Y'all
27-3.
start off the fourth,
Can't even bet on the
nigga.
over.
This your ball.
Yeah.
Ron, this your ball, Ron Rivera.
And it changed as soon as they bet the joint. You can't even bet on
This your ball.
It's crazy.
This ain't their house. Take their house.
I
The
agree.
lines are up 24-6.
Take
Wow.
their house.
I knew that. That was on me.
We lost the Lions, didn't we? I think we lost.
Yeah, we did.
the Lions.
We ain't
And
gonna
they
lose
beating
to
the Giants. What
We
name?
ain't gonna lose to the Giants though.
Beating
24.
the Giants.
I think that go to Brown.
Currently
Yeah.
24-6. Giants have the ball versus 10 in New York 35.
We ain't gonna lose to the Giants though.
4 minutes left.
I don't
in
see
there.
it.
We got 5 sacks.
We played the Giants once already, didn't we?
No.
We haven't
Payne
played
got
them yet?
1.
Nope.
Allen got 2, and Sweat got
We
2.
played them 2 times over the next 3 weeks.
So what I say, 14? That's 19 sacks between them 3 this year.
Where's my
We win this. We above 500. We at
Yeah.
500 now.
Yeah.
Yep. We at 5-4, back in the playoff hunt.
Now we be 6-5.
No,
We 5-5 right now.
Yeah,
we'll
we
be
6-5.
Yep. Yeah, you right. You right.
And the Giants only lost 2 games, I think, right? Or 1 game.
That's it.
The Giants lost. They 7-2.
Yeah. 7-2.
Right.
Yeah, so they'll be 7-3.
And we done lost 5. They'll be 7-3.
Yeah, and so we'll be 2 games behind them. And then we play them
But they
twice.
got a bye. And we got a bye coming.
We
up.
got to buy 2. We
gotta
ain't had
buy.
to buy yet, have we?
We dog.
No, we play them. Listen what I'm saying. We play them. And don't they have a bye?
They've already had their bye thing.
Yeah,
Oh no, they
we-
7-2. That's 9 games. We 5-5. Yeah, so they've already had their bye.
Yeah, they must have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we play them. And then we go on again, meaning we are 2 games behind them, meaning we, at the end of this week, we can literally If we beat them twice, if we sweep
Tie
them,
up with them for
we can
third.
tie up with them for
Third.
because Dallas gonna lose another game.
To the Vikings
Dallas.
today.
They played the Vikings.
Kirk Cousins going to
I
beat them
think they gonna
today.
lose.
Jefferson got turf toe.
Oh, Jefferson ain't playing?
He's playing, but he has turf toe.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Dallas gonna win. Dallas gonna win. That's what I was thinking anyway.
But Dallas better stop Cook.
If Jefferson playing here, then Dallas ain't
Dallas
winning
better
shit.
get. They're gonna get a heavy dose of Cook today.
Yeah, that's true.
That much I do know.
Who Dallas going to put on that boy Jefferson?
Bro, if he got turf toe, step out there.
Right? Dak beats up on Cousins. I expect Dallas to win that. Dak beats
Yeah,
up
to be
on
honest.
Cousins. He was beating up on Cousins.
We
because
back
of
in
shit.
motion.
Hold on, I'm gonna get that to you.
Well, you know this TV went out.
Yeah, I know I'm about to get it back up.
Let's go to base.
No, I just
All right, they
passed.
turn around, hand the ball off to
You feel
Robinson.
bad,
He
yeah.
skates to the outside and picks up like a 3-yard gain for the first time. Looked like
1st and 10. 14:27 left in the game. Washington up 20-3. Threatening right now. Has the ball off.
Back to the line of scrimmage.
no.
Yeah, Gibson gets the line of scrimmage no more. Read off some stats. Taylor Heineke, 15 for 26, 191 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Antonio Gibson, 12 carries, 37 yards, no touchdowns. Curtis Samuel, 2 carries, 18 yards, 1 touchdown.
That's good. That's 9 yards a carry.
Logan Thomas, 5 receptions, 65 yards.
That's 12.
6
per.
targets.
12 and a half per.
Terry McLaurin, 4 receptions, 55 yards, 7 targets.
That's
Ooh,
13.
Oh,
he
bad
throws the
snap.
That's 13,
But he gets
14
it back.
each.
That was a great play for Heineken. Great play.
And he
To
gets
get back
it
on top of
right
it.
away.
On to the Texans, Davis Mills,
Eagles scored.
11 for 19, 92 yards, 1
Good
interception.
score. Oh, yeah.
11 and 19 with 90 yards isn't bad. That's 9 yards, 8.5 yards each. But, I mean, you know, it just hasn't been materializing for the Texans.
Yeah,
So,
Brandon Cooks has 1 reception, 41 yards. That's where all that yardage comes from.
that was 1 catch.
Yeah.
3rd 19 for Washington after the bad snap.
So other than that,
Hands it
through 3
off.
quarters, they only got 50 yards besides that 1 catch.
Where's McKissick? Is he hurt? We gonna have to check that out.
I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
I would
now that I
definitely
think
like
about
to
it.
see. I would hope that they didn't
He's probably
deactivate J.D. McKissick, because that I just don't like that if they did. He's too productive. He's too productive, especially in crunch time moments and in playoffs. You can depend on him. I would like to see J.D. McKissick out there.
He get the ball right here when the game on
Yeah,
line
here's
and
my guy
fumble.
Slide lining up.
He'll get it and fumble. Right now, he ain't in the game all
Like
day.
45 yards.
That's good.
That's
Slide,
40,
ice
40
cold,
yards.
man,
My guy Slide, man.
man,
He only been in
slide.
Pro
2
Bowl,
weeks in a
man.
row.
He only missed 2 kicks this year.
2 weeks in a row.
He's good. Joey Sly. That sounds like one of them young Italian
All right, y'all,
mafia
score
niggas. Joey
update around the
Sly.
league. The Bears are now losing to the Falcons. 24-17. 3rd quarter, a minute 48 seconds left in that game. Colts are still up on the Eagles, but the Eagles have scored. The score is 13-10 now.
Yeah.
The Rams have scored. The score is now 17, but they're still
Wait,
losing 24-17. And the Saints have the ball 1st and 10. The Jets and the Patriots are still battling it out. 3 points. Jets are on the 12-yard line of their own. Look like they will be punting on 4th and 3. The Browns currently have the ball 4th and 10 at Buffalo 16. Look like they'll be kicking a field goal. Most likely that'll be 22-13. And the Ravens and the Panthers are still battling out it. Score 3 up. And Carolina has the ball 2nd and 9. It just looks like they took a sack. It's 3rd and 14. Carolina 29.
Taysom Hill. They put Taysom Hill in there for a little bit, I guess. On this drive.
What's the score?
Yeah, they look like they about to score.
The right Saints.
Yeah.
Hey.
And the Lions are still wiping the floor with the Giants. They're mopping the floor.
As they
24-6.
should.
And they had the ball. 3rd and 3, Detroit 16.
They got the
All right.
field to go.
Comments 23-3. Comments on all three phases: special teams, defense, and offense. Any one of them you can take.
Big son,
Shake.
what I will say is I'm starting to see what you were saying earlier. Earlier, I don't think I wanted to listen, pay attention, or whatever, but for some reason, we've had 20 points halftime now, right?
Yeah.
And now we're in the beginning of the fourth quarter, so the whole third quarter was a field goal, and we didn't get that in the third quarter. We got that in the beginning of the fourth quarter. Why are we not getting down the field and scoring when in the red zone?
But
It seems like Taylor Heineke is connecting on some plays, but we should have more points. Yeah, maybe I'm sounding greedy now, but you know, I want more points. Huh? What you say?
Made reference to that earlier.
What I say? We in the red zone. We not scoring.
Yeah, I like more points than this. We only scored 3 points, and we got that 3 in the fourth quarter. We didn't score nothing in the third.
You can't complain, but
Gibson has had.
I'm going to give a shout out to George Lai right now. It seems like we got the best kicker and punter tandem in the league.
right now, yeah,
Yeah,
our special teams been balling.
Well, we give a shout out to Slime. A shout out to who picked him.
Revere.
Revere
Yeah.
Mott.
Nah, it was Revere before last 2 seasons ago when we had Blew
That's
It.
the Hopkins.
Blew It. He came in after
Yeah,
Blew It.
Blew it.
We got Bitter Hopkins, then we had Blew It, and Blew It.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
Y'all forget about Blew It.
Yeah, Blew It.
I remember Blue.
Every other kick was blocked. Block. He gave 2 games up.
He
man.
blew it.
Yeah, blew it, and then we ended up with slide it there. It's a screen pass. It's about 7 yards.
Wow, Boston picked him up. I wouldn't feel much like a player.
Big win. This is a big win.
Up like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
This is a big win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Giants are in trouble next week. To be honest.
We play the Giants next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
Giants
So when is our bye?
have scored
The week
right
after
after we play
that?
them, and then we play them again.
Okay, so we play the Giants, then we have a bye, and then we play the Giants again.
This team is hot. 4-1. Heineke did that last year. He won 4 straight last year too. COVID stopped him. Let's keep COVID out of the locker room.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Let's keep COVID out of the locker room.
I remember when he
y'all,
got COVID.
because they had some NBA COVID stuff earlier this week. No, this week the Denver Nuggets got hit with COVID.
I like it.
With
Call the timeout.
with
Too much press.
Jokic and Murray had to sit out
For COVID.
That's crazy.
because they had COVID multiple games.
Yeah,
So they already creeping up with it.
because now they saying that the new strain, you have to stay in the house longer and be quarantined a little longer. And all
Yeah.
this, if you still got symptoms, any type of symptom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they're gonna use that to their advantage.
Yeah. So let's keep COVID out of the Washington locker room.
Yeah.
Let's keep COVID out of
He was
Washington's
on
locker
a run
room.
last year.
Draft
I remember we
order.
was on a run last year.
Texans.
The Eagles got somebody's high pick like that.
Saints. They got the Saints pick.
Ooh.
Ain't nothing.
Go ahead.
For who?
We get up there real quick.
Lattimore. Oh, what did they get him?
He fakes the handoff.
Mills.
He drops back.
He had some
looks,
time.
He fires.
Nowhere.
He had time,
Defense.
and it's incomplete.
You got to punt there if you the Texans. You got to punt. Don't disrespect your team. No reason to go for it. Bears.
No, Atlanta.
Mariota.
No, Atlanta up. Yeah.
The Saints scored on the Rams. The score is 27-17 now.
Damn, that blew mine.
Yeah.
You know.
I was at 3.
Mills back to pass. Looks.
Fires with a man in his face, and then it's
Cooks.
Cooks runs for good.
Those speedy receivers,
15
though, as we see. But
yards
Jefferson
after
didn't
catch.
get off on us.
No.
Jefferson didn't do nothing on us almost.
Who's that Kendall Fuller?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what
a
about
good-
that hole, right?
Right.
What about
Right.
that hole?
That's a good veteran.
But they got us from last week for that craziness. And that man was actually out there blocking.
With Turner. Turner had the man just like that in this game early in the second quarter.
Mills back to pass. He has
Look,
some
look,
room.
another hole.
Oh,
Another
he
hole.
throws it to nobody.
Come on, with a flag.
Yeah.
That's 2 back to back.
Yeah.
In clear sight.
They
Yeah.
probably been holding the whole game, but
He was looking for Will Fuller on the pass. I believe Will Fuller is some relation to Kendall Fuller. Oh, that's not Will Fuller. They used to have Will Fuller.
Yeah, I thought that was Will Fuller too, the way he ran the route and everything.
That is not Will
But that's
Fuller.
not him, that's more.
Back to pass.
Yeah.
He looks, he fires deep. He has a man, and they fight for the ball.
Oh, Force!
And then pick up Force!
Force! He is a superstar, man!
You know what?
Hey,
He said they're
Force
not him
is a
more play
superstar.
time because he's evolving to a superstar.
Force
He's
is a
getting more
superstar,
play time
man.
now.
Force is a superstar,
But like
man.
Ro was
Listen,
saying,
both his feet in.
and
Both
before
his
y'all
feet in.
hear it on the
What they gonna
show,
call? Incomplete. They gonna review that. He's gonna
and
be
before
down.
y'all hear it on the show,
It's a catch.
when Percy Butler gets back to 4F or whatever they want to do with him, when him and Dark Force
I don't
get on
know.
that field,
I agree.
and safety,
I don't know. Look,
they are
That's a
going to
catch.
beat the field up
I don't
in the
know,
backfield.
That's a catch. That's an interception.
Look, boom.
That's an interception for sure.
His feet gotta be down.
No, his
No,
shoulder.
no.
His shoulder. His shoulder. Once his shoulder touches, that is in. Once his shoulder touches. Look, shoulder, he is
Right,
in.
he is.
He is
Oh,
in.
that's in.
That is in. He
Yeah.
knew what he was doing. He did
Yeah.
that purposely. He know what he doing.
That's in.
Shorty is a
Look,
beast.
'cause what I'm
He's
telling
a
you, bro,
beast.
That's in.
when we searched, when
He's
we
a
first got
beast.
him,
Yeah, that's
you
in.
was
Hey.
like, bro, I don't
No,
know.
I didn't know.
No, remember?
No.
No, yeah, remember when we
Maybe
first
on
got
draft
him?
day.
On draft
Maybe
day, when I
on
said,
draft
nah,
day.
bro, he's a
Maybe
beast.
on draft day.
I said he's a beast, bro.
But I
He said,
have been
nah,
high
I'm
on
the
him over the
highlights.
last 3 years. Even
When I
before
watched
he
his
started
highlights,
playing.
Yeah.
and then I watched a couple games. I said, oh, shorty like that. I had seen just his highlights
Yeah.
at the jump. I was like, nah, bro. You like, nah, you gotta go watch this game. And I came back. Do you remember I said, no, shorty's a beast.
Yeah. Yeah, Shorty
On draft day, Ro had
Mm.
wasn't nothing to do with that, man. He was like, we need
Maybe
something.
on
I
draft
forgot
day.
what we needed.
Yeah.
Maybe
That
on
we did-
draft
that was
day.
still up on
But
the
over
board.
the last 3 years, even before he
Yeah.
got in the game,
Yeah, shorty.
I felt how I was high on him.
He's a beast.
I was high on him.
Cincinnati Bearcat.
And even this year, earlier this year, after the Jaguar game, I told y'all, Force is a superstar. Period. Period. And you're right, Big Son. When Butler gets in there, we can get
You
Butler
said
in there.
that. Not me.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Not
yeah,
me. Y'all hear that?
yeah.
That was wrong.
Yeah.
Not me.
When Butler,
When Butler get in there
yeah.
with them speedy legs of his,
Yeah.
and start
It's
getting
gonna
up on them
be. It's
jump,
gonna be
man,
hard.
Shorty was a monster in Georgia.
St. Juice is
He was a
playing great
monster in
right now
Georgia.
too. I think we need to go ahead and give him some credit.
Oh yeah.
You know,
The guy out of
Force,
Minnesota
Juice.
that I didn't want nothing to do with. No, matter of fact, I had to look at his film because you was like his eyes or something.
I didn't
But
like his eyes.
is corrected.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I said if you correct
You
his
know what I'm
eyes, he's good.
There-
Remember I
there you
said
go.
that?
But remember, I ain't want nothing to
yeah,
do with him.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
want. I was like, who is this?
Mm.
Thank dude. Didn't he get burnt up? But now,
This
you know what I'm saying, it's
defense,
a good pick.
this defense is turning out. I mean, it is the Texans. Let's not give you side ourselves. You got the
No, I'm
Giants.
just talking about over the year.
You got the Giants
like
coming in
Juices
here.
look good this year.
You got the Giants coming in here, possibly coming off a loss, a very embarrassing loss. Everybody was high on them. I don't know if they're coming in here, but this game going to be everything. And guess what? Heineke beat the Giants last year. I believe we swept the Giants last year, if I'm not mistaken. We did. We swept the Giants last year.
Correct.
We need to sweep them again. 4 in a row.
That
We
would
ain't
go a
swept
long
nobody
way.
like that in a long time.
That would go a long way in the division.
Yeah. Let's sweep them again.
Dang, I should have put them on.
Sweep the Giants. That's all we talking these next 2 weeks. Sweep the Giants.
Yeah.
Sweep the Giants.
Look like he down.
That is a catch.
It is frozen. No longer in the
1st and 10, Washington.
and I bet on the it's our
Alright,
Man in motion.
Gotta get out of this. Gotta get out of this hot zone.
Hand it off.
That's a good run, Robinson.
Great run by Robinson.
Robinson finishing strong.
You can clock him here. You can clock him here. It was a great play by Force. That might have been one of the plays of the year. He knew it. He knew it. Watch what he do. Watch what he do. How he put his shoulder in the ground. He puts his shoulder right in the ground because he knew. Bow. I get the shoulder and I'm good.
Yeah.
That's 2 feet right there. He's smart, man. That's straight up right there.
Yeah.
Great instincts. Okay. The rookie on the move and he go for the block. Pow! That's what I'm talking about. Put your rookie to work out there.
I want to shout out Trey Turner and the rest of the line because since Trey Turner's come back at some of the line, the Eagles, ball on the, the coach about to score. Is that the coach with the ball? Who has the ball there? Ball on the Philly 4. Heineke in shotgun. Man in motion.
Colts got the ball.
Hands it off. Oh, Robinson got in the backfield. Caught him
they
in the
were looking for
backfield.
that.
Caught him in the
They were
backfield.
looking for that. This game up by the Texans defense. Even though the
Yeah, they got
Texans
the
are
ball
losing
five.
like this right now, the
Who do?
Texans got a decent defense.
The Colts.
Oh, the Colts got it on the Phillies side?
Yeah.
If they score, it's over. They go up 10, it's over. You can hang it up for the Eagles today. If they go up 10, it is over.
Robinson be finishing the run strong, right? Like really strong.
He definitely do.
Yeah. It's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, you gotta love Robinson, man.
Heineke, back to pass, looks. Throws it short. Heineke's limping a little
That's
bit.
when you gotta break that can.
What's going on with Heineke? He limping a little bit. Uh-oh.
I gotta put Howell in that thing. You already winning, no?
I agree. I
I will
agree.
put Howell in. I'm not.
I want to see Howell anyway.
I will put Howell in right here.
All they gonna do is hand it off. They ain't gonna let Howell throw no play. They ain't gonna let him throw no
Probably
passes.
let him throw like
They ain't gonna let him throw no passes.
Yeah, they
I
will.
already know when he coming in. He ain't gonna do nothing but hand it off and punt.
Nah, he gonna throw, bro.
I would love to see Howell in there.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, way to make a miss.
Whoa. That was a hell of a. Hey, that was like juke of the day right
Yeah.
there.
Ooh. Is that what was that on the sideline?
That's the
was
Zampese, I believe his name.
No, Zampese is
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Oh no, he's somewhere else.
That was
That's our quarterback coach,
Yeah.
whoever that is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's our quarterback coach.
Okay, it's a wild day in the NFL today. Ball 1st and 10 in New Orleans 8. On their own 8-yard line. Bills are beating the
Matt
Browns
Ryan sacked for a
25-10.
14-yard loss.
Mm.
Who?
They kicked the field goal.
Mm.
Meaning the Eagles can still win.
They up by 6.
Giants scored. Looks like a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Mm.
So they got 12 points now.
So what's
No, it looked like they just scored a touchdown. 'Cause it was
Oh.
6, right? It was 6. Yeah, it looked like they just scored a touchdown field conversion.
Oh.
Because the Lions had the ball. It's 24-12. 12 minutes, 55 seconds to go in that game. Yeah, I mean, what can you say? I'm just hoping that some things drop here. Yeah, look. Because all of them still are in reach. All my drops. Got a couple already faded. Oh, the Bears look like they have just scored. It's 23-24. Fourth quarter, 8 minutes, 20 seconds left.
They going back and forth.
Justin Fields, 14, 3 yards and a touchdown. 16 carries, 80 yards and a touchdown for Justin Fields. David Montgomery, 17 carries, 67 yards and a touchdown. They relied on their running game in that game. Ravens currently driving 3rd and 8. Carolina 23. But they just got sacked though.
St. Jude's getting checked out. I didn't like the fact we didn't get nothing out of that drive.
Yeah, but this the thing. This is the Texans that
Mills back to pass, throws it. Oh,
Yeah,
right
opens
underneath.
the
Oh,
court.
This is Texans making or breaking drive right here.
Collins.
You know they gotta score. Here.
well, even if they scored, they didn't. I mean, they still be down 13. You know,
So that's only two. That's only 2 touchdowns.
so it's far fetched. That's all I'm gonna say. Right.
That's the guy who caught the pass who man Rowe was looking at when he got drafted a couple years ago. Nico Collins. That's me. Eagles. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I
Good
think
catch.
felt that heat coming.
Nah,
Nah,
incomplete.
that was he dropped that.
Incomplete.
He
Okay.
felt that heat coming. That was a good pass by Davis. But he felt
Southern
that heat
Methodist,
coming.
Methodist too. That's the SMU they went to, not SMU, but Southern Methodist. I remember.
Was that-
I mean Southern
Those-
Mississippi.
yeah,
Southern
Southern-
Mississippi.
yes.
Yeah. Southern Mississippi. Southern
That was a
Methodist
good
is
throw.
SMU. That was a great
good
throw.
throw.
That was a great throw. He should have caught it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
was
that was a good
hand footsteps. Footsteps.
Oh my goodness.
Good
Good play
defense.
read by Smith Williams.
It's a 3-yard loss on the play. 3rd down. 6 minutes left in this game. They are working on Heineke. I think we really need to see how.
Yeah. I will be ready to see how too. Heineke will go in the locker room, take them pads off, and enjoy the
Get ready for the
sideline.
Giants. Get ready for the Giants.
He would enjoy the sideline. It would be no way I would risk him.
Mills back to pass. Good hit for Curl.
Collins, once again.
St. Jude's getting wrapped up. Got a 4th down. Texans are going to go for this. 4th and 4. I would kick the field goal if I
I
was
think
the
they're
Texans.
Jay Lane and Donald short.
Kick the field goal. They're not in field goal range, are they?
Yes, they're very much a field goal range.
I guess.
Man in motion.
It's too late for that.
Yeah, they need a touchdown.
Back to pass. Looks. Davis Mills, 1st down. Crossing route. Bobby McCain was beat on the play.
No hacking.
No, that's Cameron Curl.
Let's see.
That's Cam.
Yeah, Cameron
Yeah.
Curl for sure.
The Ravens
Mills
have
back to
scored.
pass. Looks. Throws it. High. Force was looking for another one. Force got what? 4 this year? Yeah, he has 4. Yeah. Might break that Redskin record. We got a lot of games to go. No, I ain't gonna say break the Redskin record. I forgot what it is. I think it's
what's the
12.
name? What,
Sammy
the
Ball.
No,
What is it?
forget. Y'all had like what?
4 in one game, but I don't.
Yeah, 4 in the game, but that season, y'all
Yeah,
had
like 8.
9 or 8.
Yeah, but I think Sammy Ball holds the record. I believe it's 12.
12. I was about to say the
Yeah.
highest is 12. Whoever had it is 12. And I think that was D Hall.
I think it's Sammy
Ball
Ball.
had 9.
Nah.
Because I be stuck, bro. Let me I think Sammy Ball had 9.
D Hall does not hold the Redskin record for interceptions in a year. I know that for a fact.
No, I think it's.
I believe it's Sammy Ball. I believe, and I could be wrong, but I know it's not D Hall. No, it's Ken Hudson. Matter of fact, I believe it's Hudson. You got a 4th and 4 again for Davis
I was
Mills.
nowhere near D Hall. His was 6.
It is Dan something. It's a guy I never heard of. He got it in 1943. 13 is the record.
13. Jeez. All right.
Kraus is number 2.
Another 4th and 4 they line up, put that in motion. And he fires the ball to an open Cooks.
First down.
Hey, Fuller, you gotta play better than that, man.
Yeah.
This garbage time, I get it, but yeah, Dan something Sandler,
Yeah.
Sadifer, and then Paul Kraus, and then Sammy Ball got number. Martin Mayhew is way down.
How many Martin Mayhew had in the season?
7.
For real?
Yeah,
What's that had to be the 91 season.
90.
90. Oh.
Oh, big way.
Uh-oh, that was Chase Young's backup. They trying to show Chase Young. Because his backup got hurt, I guess. They just want any reason to show the baby. We still got Dedrick Wise. Still got the guys. Dedrick Wise with the guys, you know. 4:13 left in this one. 1st and goal for the Texans. Splits. Man in motion. Hands it off to Pierce. Pierce gets hit as soon as he gets the ball.
Ooh,
Goes
come
nowhere.
on, man.
2
Bruh.
here. 2
No
here.
body
Yeah,
slamming
that was 2
niggas,
here.
man.
2 here with Ridgeway.
2 here, 1 suplex of Bama.
Yeah, you mean Ridgeway.
Ridgeway powerbomb.
Yeah. 2 here with Ridgeway, baby. Jack got them boys playing, man. You can tell Jack love what he do, man. He got them boys.
He
Man,
had the ball
eating.
3rd and 4th on Indiana 11. 4th and 2.
Back to
Indiana
pass,
11.
Davis. He got a lot of time. It looks like he's
He
gonna get
run
this
the
one
ball, he gonna
touchdown.
get a touchdown.
Texans.
It's garbage time for sure.
It was a good play by Davis Mills. Good play.
Falcons 3rd and 1 in Chicago 43.
Mm.
4 minutes left. Tied up.
Kicks it. Good. 23-10.
Bills are up on the Browns 28-10.
Mm.
Panthers had the ball, 2nd and 10 at Carolina 25. 8 minutes left in that game.
Mm.
Scored 3-6. Ravens way. The Jets and the Patriots are still tied at 3. 9 minutes left in the fourth. 1st and 10. And New England 44. The Patriots had the ball.
Mhm.
Wowzers.
It's been an exciting day in the NFL and in football in general. Exciting day, exciting day. Can't hate on it. Texans to kick it off after the touchdown. After the field
You saw,
goal.
what am I thinking?
Oh, they tried to onside kick it, and they got it.
That was
No, Washington gets it. Washington gets it back. That is, they did not get the onside kick. They did not get the onside kick. That was a surprise onside, though. I like it. I like it. Washington was ready for it. Gibson. Oh, is that Gibson or who's that? Oh, Hudson. Hudson got it back. Hudson got his play back. He got his play back. Hudson got his play back. Heineke under center, man in motion, hands it off, up the middle, tackle.
Are the Saints that good or just the Rams are that bad?
The Rams are that bad. The Rams are that bad. Second time out for the Texans. What is it? They just showed the headlines for Rivera. I don't know how Rivera became this. I don't know. He gets far too much attention for a coach for my liking. Hands it off up the middle to Gibson, Robinson. He gets 2 yards and he's tackled. Washington moves a half game in front of the 49ers now. At 6-5, 49ers play later on today for that last playoff spot. Hands it off, up the middle. Gibson, oh my goodness, Gibson making them work. Oh, good hit at the end of that. Who's that, Ray? Cosme. Cosme getting that work at the end of that.
25 yards, look like, or more.
It's a great run by Gibson. I just think Gibson is having his best season as well.
Maybe not his best season, but I say he's having a real solid.
First 2 ones, he was killing.
Yeah.
I liked him this year. I think this year he's running much better. He doesn't fumble.
He don't fumble, but he was killing. He was way more productive than the first 2 years.
But he got the ball more. I feel like if he would have had the ball as much the way he did last, Washington 141 to 21 rushing. If he did got the ball the way he did last year, I feel like he would have have better results. Washington, but look like they about to score again.
Oh, Turner, you know what time it is.
Hands it off, Robinson.
Turner time, baby.
They ain't having
and he
it.
fought for that.
They ain't having it.
yard.
They ain't having it. Ain't
fought
gonna
for
be no
that.
garbage. Gibson. Up the middle. Ain't gonna be no garbage time. Touchdowns over here. 2-minute warning. Looks like Washington gonna walk away with this win. They get to 5-4. Now this is the 2 games.
6-5.
Sorry, they get to 6-5. These 2 games will decide your season.
Ravens scored again. Scored 13-3.
Ravens.
Yeah, I gotta put me into.
Yeah, I don't do man no I.
Yeah, I am too, but I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna rush it. I need to look at a little bit of stuff. You know, I got 2.
Well, these joints here, you
Oh, you can just look at them and know.
can. You can just.
Yeah. So, shout out to everybody out there watching. You know,
You already know Natty gonna
what time is it?
351.
Oh, all right, yeah. You know, shout out to everybody out there watching. Nah, I'm on. I ain't about to win like that. That's what happened today. I didn't even get a chance. Oh. Slide this on over. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to. I put the stuff up. I ain't really watch no film. So that just kind of went on the fly. It wasn't even without proper film watching. You know. Yeah. NBA still tonight.
I'm mad about last night though. I had a 9-play ticket, only 2 of them made the drop.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody out there still winning. Washington still in it, baby. Season still alive. Still alive. On the second half of the season, fighting for a playoff spot. Over 500. When is that? I mean, when has that been? I mean, when have we had that over 500? In the second half of the season? When was the last time we was like that? Even in the playoff year. It's been since 2015, I believe. 2015.
Formation, trade time, play time.
Hands it off to Gibson.
Skirts out to the outside.
Ah,
and
he slides down.
Slides down. Smart man.
You better get in the end zone if you get in there. If you hand the ball off again, you get a chance to get in there. You better run up in there. What's wrong with you? Smart man, why? We up by whatever we up by. I mean, he not to run out of bounds. I guess he had no choice but to run out of bounds. So that's what makes it a smart play.
Ron, like, you didn't get the first name, don't you?
Ron might
Oh,
kneel it
man,
here.
Ron,
He probably
don't
gonna kneel it here.
riverboat this, man.
He gonna kneel it here.
Don't
He
riverboat
gonna
this,
kneel it
Ron.
here.
Ron, don't do that.
No, it's 3rd and 1. Call the
Give him a
timeout.
field goal.
We don't even have
He's
a
a
field goal
Bama,
to kick.
man.
It's 3rd and 1.
He's a Bama. I thought that, what's the name?
Look,
Play clock ran out.
Call the timeout. Oh, we got the Falcons next.
that could be a win, an easy win, cause they run the ball. Their defense ain't stout like that. I believe that should be an easy win too. I believe that should be an easy win as well. So if you can reel off the next 3, you ended up at 8-5 with 3 left to go.
Falcons Falcons 27, Bears 24. Bears got the ball first and 10. Chicago 25, minute 42 left.
Falcons 27, Bears 24. Looks like they're gonna pull that one off.
Everything went except for
They're the Rams.
Me.
I'm just about to go and play my ticket. I'm gonna play no games, man.
Yeah, I gotta do a little. I gotta peek in a little. And that's just was the top of the head for real. I didn't get a chance to look at
Hockey.
what I like to look at before the games, baby. Shout out to everybody, man, out there. 30 seconds left in this one. Washington gonna get the win and move to 6-5 on the season. And take over that final playoff spot.
The Texans will be 1-8-1. That's one hell of a. What's the name? Philly came back. Philly got the lead.
Oh, yep. See it right here. Philly got to leave. The Colts got the ball 3rd and 9. Indiana 40.
Oh, 3rd now. How much time left?
48 seconds.
48. Let's see if we can get that game on up here. Where's my remote? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't pull that game up. If I could find my remote. Let's see. Pull that up.
First down. That's gonna be game.
That's gonna be the game. Washington walks away. Win eyes.
And that's going to be my ticket.
Washington walks away.
Give me a
Winners.
ticket for it.
Walk away winners in this one. Let's see if we can. Oh. Let's see if we get this Texans game up.
Man, y'all the Rams 27-20. They scored 5 more points. Bro.
Let's try to get them up on here. This Eagles.
Niggas probably already put their bids.
Yeah. Let me see how old it is. What game we looking for? The Colts, right? Eagles. See if we can get that one.
Eagles got the ball back.
Oh, game over. I guess we ain't looking for nothing.
Falcons Bears. Minutes ago. Falcons got the ball 76 and Chicago 36.
Yeah, Eagles will walk away with. Oh, look, they talk. Oh, look at him talk. This a coach. Look at him. Faking after a 1-point win to the Colts. What is all of that about?
Oh, look at Jeff Sick.
What is all of that about? You a coach. Y'all 8-1. You want to be the 4-5 team. Where was that last week?
My ticket blown.
Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton. 21 for 25, 260 yards and 3 touchdowns. Andy fucking Dalton.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy all around the football world.
I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, so the Indianapolis Colts
I was thinking about betting on that shit.
entering in the fourth quarter. Philly hangs in for the win. Let's take you back to the Jets at New England. Joining the announcers there, Kevin Harlan, Trent Green, and
Yeah, I'm going to wait till I look, y'all. I'm not. Yeah.
see what Slater did there? He slotted his left hand. Now watch how Slater jumps up and puts his hand in front of, so it kind of messes with the vision of Berrios as he's trying up to get that ball.
The Jets are 3-3 with the Patriots. The Skunk Bowl. The Skunk Bowl.
Zach Wilson, 89 teams, 79 yards. It's been a defensive battle.
Actually got the Jets in it.
79 yards. Matt Jones has 246. How is it that they're losing right now? I mean,
Oh.
this is the Skunk Bowl. Giants got thumped.
The wind has been a factor today with those two missed field goals and for the punts. It has been coming from the far side to the near. Patriots, though, have the win in this fourth quarter. Second and 10 for New York. Well, it's affected the kicking game. It's affected
Oh, the wind. They saying because of the wind.
not a lot of throws up the field.
Oh, yeah, there's snowing up there.
In New York, yeah, Buffalo, New York got like a whole bunch of snow. Oh, intercept! I don't know about that one. How did you get that one? So y'all getting bonus coverage,
It's cold
you
out
know.
there, Jimmy.
Yes, indeed. Y'all got some final thoughts? Final thoughts?
Good win this week. I would like to see more points. Scott Turner did good in the first half. I can't give a lot of praise when you do nothing in the second that I can hoop about. As far as the offense goes, my man Jack definitely is more than well deserving of, in my eyes, in that locker room, in this organization, as the coach of the year, if you ask me. Bringing his defense up to par as he has the whole season and have them ready to play. Granted, this is not a playoff team from last year, nor will they be one this year, but it's still an NFL football team. And to come out and call a game like that, have a game plan, and you guys actually executed for you is excellent. Ron, I would like to start seeing a little better threat from you. Let that man score that touchdown. Let him run that thing on in there, get the game over in a big way. Scored 32 points last week. What's wrong with scoring? Almost dead this week. I wouldn't have had no problem with 28 points. 29, 30 points. I wouldn't have had no problem with that. That's my final thoughts. Moving on to the Falcons.
Yeah, Scott Turner got to do better in the red zone if we want to sustain these wins. But shout out to the defense. Defense was big today. You know, second week in a row, I think defense dominated, and I think that's going to be a scary thing going into the playoffs if the defense could gel better and better. We get Chase Young back with. And he'll be able to create more turnovers and more pressure also. But Scott, you got to work on that red zone offense, man. Because you're about to go back to North Sun.
Yeah. Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, so for me at least, it was a win that you had to have against a team that you should have beat. The Falcons you really should beat too. You are a better team than them. You should be. You got to take care of business when you take care of business. If you can get the Falcons next week, you'll end up at 7-5, going into a 2-game playoff series with the Giants. Basically, that's what it is. And so you got to get this one next week. You don't want to overlook the Falcons. The Falcons are very capable. they have a veteran quarterback, veteran team. So, they're very capable of coming in here, going down there, however that works, of beating us. I believe Heineke lost to the Falcons last year. If I'm, or, maybe he didn't play them. Either way, you got to get this game next week. And then you worry about that 2-game series against the Giants. The good thing is you do have a bye in between games. So you do have an opportunity to, rest up, get healthy, and get right. So at this point, your season is on the line over these next 3 games. What you gonna do? If you can get these 3, you're probably in the playoffs. Just to be honest. If you can, especially with the Giants losing today, if you can get these 3, you probably etch your trip into the playoffs. And maybe even a division. Because even though you are some games, I think you're 4 games away from Philly. Philly just won. And it would take Philly to do a really bad downward spiral turn for them right now, or at least to us. But Philly did not look good against the Colts team with a brand new coach and a team that just didn't look good today. They won by 1 point, and Sirianni did a lot off of that win. And like it was something. It's 4-5 team, exactly what I said. Don't shy away from those comments. But overall, a win is a win.
Can I make a comment about the Falcons? Yes, they have a veteran team. Yes, they could probably beat us. But this team today put up 188 yards total on offense. And 149 of them came from their rushing. I don't see them beating us next week. Marcus Mariota was 13 for 20, 131 yards, and 1 touchdown. And he scored the rushing touchdown. So the rushing touchdown didn't come from the running back. Now, was he dangerous? Maybe so. He was 8 carries, 55 yards. Cordero Patterson, 10 carries, 52 yards. Cordero Patterson scored the kickoff for the punt return. So that's what we know. But this offense, please, I'm not scared of them.
I agree.
I ain't scared of them. Not with these numbers I'm looking at right here. And our defense is way better than Chicago defense. Sorry to say.
I agree. So that's just a preview of the game next week for Washington and all the Washington fans. I just want y'all to drive safely. Coming home from wherever, if you're at the game, wherever you at, whatever you're doing, come on home, get on home safe. We see y'all next week. Y'all have been listening to the Nature Sports Show, every Sunday, live here. You can listen to it right on YouTube, at the Studio Runners YouTube page. So, see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.